Smooth Jazz, WSJZ 92.9. There's Desiree. You gotta be. We also heard from George Howard before that with Love Will Find a Way. Good morning. We've got 13 minutes away from 8, 7:47, and sun and clouds today. Maybe a thunderstorm, but warming up to 75. We've got 63 degrees right now, and take us along with you to work today for our long extended sets of music all day long right here on Smooth Jazz, WSJZ 92.9. Smooth Jazz, WSJZ 92.9. There he is, airline pilot and saxophone supremist, Richard Elliott. And just me and you. Yeah, he really does fly a plane. Used to fly Tower of Power from gig to gig. Good morning. We've got 7:52, 8 minutes away from 8, Friday. Chris Whittingham here. If you start vacation this weekend, what a great way to do it. Weather's just going to be superb. And the Weather Channel forecast for today, sun and clouds, maybe an afternoon thunderstorm. I heard some south of, where I was fishing yesterday, but I didn't see them. A high today, about 75. Tonight, partly cloudy, a low of 60. Tomorrow, 75 and sun. And on Sunday, more sunshine, 76. So fire up the grill. Enjoy yourself in the pool. Whatever's on your agenda, do it outside. The weather's going to be great. Right now, we've got 63 degrees at Buffalo's unique way to relax. Smooth Jazz, WSJZ 92.9. Coming up in just a bit, we'll get a check on traffic trouble spots. Lynn Bradley is standing by because right now, it's time for our Smooth Jazz Weekend Entertainment Update, brought to you by Screen Scene at the Movies. Over 100,000 Western New Yorkers are playing around at the movies. This week, they're playing Screen Scene Movie Entertainment. Hot new movie that my kids want to see, maybe yours too. Basketball great Shaq O'Neal in the hip-hop Genie in the Boombox. Kazam. My daughter, I got to take her to see that. Maybe today. We'll see. Any other new movies that are out that your kids will want to see? Well, Pinocchio and also Super Cop.
That's right. 2 new movies set to open today are those two. Tomorrow, Gospel Fest 96 will be held at War Memorial Stadium in Buffalo. Organizers say it's a day of nonstop gospel music from 2:30 to 10 p.m.
Also tomorrow, members of the Buffalo Philharmonic Orchestra give a free Pops performance. That concert starts 1:30 tomorrow afternoon at Bidwell Parkway.
The Botanical Gardens will be hosting an outdoor hot pepper and garlic festival tomorrow. It runs from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Get out the mouthwash. The festival will feature pepper and garlic growers.
Garlic is very good for you, by the way. Tonight at Art Park, it's Mel Torme. His trio takes the stage at 8 o'clock. And look for our giant inflatable saxophone at Art Park tonight.
Well, George Carlin performs Sunday night at Melody Fair in North Tonawanda. His show starts at 7 o'clock.
A funny guy, George Carlin. Sunday, David Kane, them Jazzbeards doing a benefit concert for the Colored Musicians Club of Buffalo. That event takes place at 145 Broadway. They've been there since 1935. Anyway, that show gets underway at 5:30 on Sunday.
Well, how about checking out sea life at sea level? That's what the Niagara Falls Aquarium is offering you. And this morning, we have a family pass to let you into the aquarium for free. Call us now, 644-9393 to win. We'll take caller number 9.
Yeah, it's a great thing. You can go to the aquarium as often as you like.
See the eels and the seals. Huh?
The eels and the seals, yes. Caller number 9 right now, 644-9393. That's a Smooth Jazz Weekend Entertainment Update for the 26th of July. Let's get a check on traffic trouble spots. Lynn Bradley is here with the Wegmans Traffic Trouble Spots Update. Lynn, how's it look?
Well, it's a typical early morning ride to work, with your moderately busy areas being the eastbound main line between the 400 and the 190. 400 north, that's busy to Seneca, and inbound 33 around Eggert, a little bit busy too. Now, the Peace Bridge statebound, that's backed up about halfway across the span, and look out for an accident in Buffalo at Colvin and Amherst. This report, a service of Frontier Cellular. Create the cellular package that's right for you. Frontier Cellular lets you choose 3 features for free, including a free phone, free airtime, free cigarette lighter adapter, and more. Limited time offer and restrictions do apply. I'm Lynn Bradley on Smooth Jazz, WSJZ 92.9.
Who's got holiday prices? Who's got holiday selection? Who's got holiday service? Holiday Olds, Aurora, and Jeep Eagle.
Hurry to Holiday Olds today, where their 30th anniversary sale continues. All Oldsmobiles in stock must be sold to make room for the new 97s. So right now, Holiday Olds is selling everything at unbelievably low prices. Get lease rates as low as 4.33 APR with payments too low to mention. Plus, due to Holiday Olds' high volume of recent business, you can choose from many late model, one-owner Oldsmobile trades at discounted prices. So bring your checkbook, title, and trade. No reasonable offer will be refused. Right now, Holiday Olds is giving on-the-spot financing, refusing no applications. So get to Holiday Olds today for 30th anniversary savings at 4811 Transit Road, Williamsville.
This is Marge from Earth Travelers, inviting you to join us on a very special trip to Europe this fall. We will be visiting 7 countries, including Germany, Austria, Italy, Switzerland, France, Belgium, and Holland. Our fully escorted tour includes round-trip air from Buffalo, all accommodations in first-class hotels, transfers, tips, taxes, service charges, and 25 meals. Our special group rate is only $22.65 per person based on double occupancy. Dan and I will be personally escorting this September 17th departure for 15 wonderful days in Europe. We only have 14 seats left on this departure date, but many other dates are also available, so don't be left out. Call Earth Travelers today at 685-2900 and request a free brochure on our Heart of Europe tour, sold exclusively through Earth Travelers. Call 685-2900. 685-2900. You'll be glad you did.
You're on your way to a great vacation spot, and after a few miles of twisting, winding, washed-out back roads,
suddenly you're getting motion sickness. Not again.
If only you had some fast-acting Dramamine on hand, you could be feeling better fast. Most often recommended by doctors and pharmacists, there's a Dramamine right for every trip. Dramamine. It takes the
motion sickness
out of travel. Now look for Dramamine in the new convenient, easy open package. Use as directed.
You've discovered Buffalo's unique way to relax.
WSJZ, Buffalo.
Smooth Jazz, 92.9.
Smooth Jazz, WSJZ 92.9. It's fine to play your air guitar to that song. I was just playing my air pen. Ken Navarro, My Lucky Star is the name of the song. Good morning. We've got 2 minutes after 8. 8:02, Friday morning. And 20 minutes from now, we're going to get your workday underway with long extended sets of music. So take us along. Right now, though, time for your weekend Weather Channel forecast. I think you're going to like it, along with the latest news brought to you by The Pier, home of the Sunday Jazz Brunch. The Pier, Buffalo's biggest waterfront restaurant, Furman Boulevard, right at the foot of the Skyway. And Eileen Buckley's here. It's time for a 92-second morning news update.
The flight recorder revealing a mysterious sound. That story coming up. But first, to check in on the Wegmans traffic trouble spots update, here's Lynn Bradley.
Here's what the ride to work looks like at this point. The state-bound Peace Bridge, that's backed up halfway across the span for cars and trucks. 90 east between the 400 and the 190, a bit busy, as is the 400 north to Seneca, and you'll find an accident in the city at Colvin and Amherst. This report, a service of Frontier Cellular. Create the cellular package that's right for you. Frontier Cellular lets you choose 3 features for free, including a free phone, free airtime, free cigarette lighter adapter, and more. Limited time offer and restrictions to apply. I'm Lynn Bradley on Smooth Jazz, WSJZ 92.9.
Investigators say the black box recorder from TWA Flight 800 reveals a mysterious fraction of a second sound. Then the recording suddenly stops. A source close to the investigation says they're holding out for physical evidence before ruling it a criminal act. If you're planning to travel by plane, get ready for longer check-in lines. The president has ordered stepped-up airport security across the country. Federal officials say measures are already underway, like hand checks of luggage. Back in Buffalo, 2 state investigations into Roswell Park found no criminal wrongdoing against top administrators or within the Roswell Park Alliance and Alliance Foundation, the Cancer Institute's charitable organizations. Well, Buffalo school leaders are proposing big job cuts and cuts in major sports programs as they try to deal with a $34.9 million budget shortfall. But at a special school board session last night, School Superintendent James Harris says this is not a final budget plan. An Erie County jury reached a verdict last night convicting 18-year-old Jeremy Spike of Depew for the murder of his neighbor, Joseph Tassa, last January. Researchers in Britain linking smoking to sudden infant death syndrome. A study says 60% of SIDS cases may be caused by babies' exposure to cigarette smoke before and after birth. The Department of Energy is expected to announce a $93 million deal with IBM today to build the world's fastest supercomputer over the next 4 years. Now, it would be able to compute 3 trillion operations per second. Golfers can now use a credit card to pay for green fees at 2 state park golf courses under a pilot program. In our area, you can use your Visa or MasterCard at Beaver Island State Park on Grand Island to golf. Now, that course, by the way, listed as the best in public golf by Golf Digest. You can also use a credit card to golf at Saratoga Spa State Park in Saratoga. And in sports, the Buffalo Bills hold a team scrimmage tomorrow morning, 10 a.m. at training camp. 2 practices are set for today. The U.S. women's gymnast team did not win any medals in the all-around competition last night. The Weather Channel forecast is coming up next.
Hard work, training, a dedication to be the best. That's what it takes to become a Wegmans produce expert. And it's why week in and week out, we bring you the best produce at the best price. This week we have large, crisp bunches of California green seedless grapes for just 88 cents a pound. Save on red ripe California strawberries, 79 cents a pint with your Shoppers Club card. Our best price on sweet red ripe watermelon, 19 cents a pound. And a 1-pound bag of California baby cut carrots is just 88 cents with your Shoppers Club card. You'll also save on a half-gallon of Seal Test ice cream, just $1.59 with your Shoppers Club card. And our best price on the 12-roll pack of Northern Bath Tissue, just $2.69 with your Shoppers Club card. We're all about people enjoying great food at affordable prices. That's why when it comes to saving you money, at Wegmans, every day, you get our best price.
Now, here's your Weather Channel forecast.
We could see a thunder shower or two this afternoon, otherwise a mix of clouds and sun today up to 75. It'll be partly cloudy with lows near 60 tonight. Over the weekend, lots of sunshine, quite pleasant temperature-wise in the mid-70s both days. From the Weather Channel, I'm Melon Jackson on Smooth Jazz 92.9.
Right now, 63 degrees at Buffalo's unique radio station, Smooth Jazz, WSJZ 92.9.
Smooth Jazz, WSJZ 92.9. Phil Collins and Can't Turn Back the Years. Dave Kaz just before that. You Make Me Smile from Lucky Man. Good morning. We've got just about 16 after 8, almost 8:16 today. Sun and clouds, maybe a thunderstorm this afternoon, but warming up to 75. We've got 63 right now, and smooth out your Friday workday with long extended sets of music all day long, right here on Smooth Jazz, WSJZ 92.9. Smooth Jazz, WSJZ 92.9. There's Steve Laurie. The song is called Glory Ann from his Vineland Dreams CD. Good morning. 8:21, 21 minutes after 8 o'clock on this Friday morning. Chris Whittingham here. We're going to get your workday underway very soon. We will hear from Doc Powell, Jeff Lorber, and one of my favorite songs from Paul Taylor. He's only like 19 years old. You'll enjoy it, hopefully. Anyway, right now, though, it's time for our final morning news update. And here's Eileen Buckley.
A mysterious sound from the flight recorder. That story coming up now. A final check on the Wegmans traffic trouble spots update with Lynn Bradley.
The morning drive doesn't look too bad at this point. The state-bound Peace Bridge still a little bit busy for cars and trucks. Volume is moderate through those major arteries, and at the Lackawanna or Williamsville tolls, no problems there. This report is service of Builders Square. Builders Square has everything to get your home improvement squared away. Over 30,000 items, free services, and knowledgeable people. Plus, Builders Square will match competitors' prices on every item they sell. I'm Lynn Bradley on Smooth Jazz, WSJZ 92.9.
Our top headlines of the morning, a fraction of a second sound. That's what investigators say they heard while reviewing the black box data recorders from TWA Flight 800. They say they are not ready to make any conclusions on what caused the plane to explode. The president has ordered stepped-up airport security across the country. Back at home, 2 state investigations into Roswell Park Cancer Institute found no criminal wrongdoing against top administrators or within the Roswell Park Alliance and Alliance Foundation. Buffalo school leaders are proposing possible job cuts as they try to deal with a $34.9 million budget shortfall. A study out of Britain says 60% of SIDS cases may be caused by a baby's exposure to cigarette smoke. And the Department of Energy teaming up with IBM. Today they are expected to announce plans to create the world's fastest supercomputer. In sports, the Bills hold a team scrimmage tomorrow morning, 10 a.m. And today they hold 2 practices out at training camp. The Weather Channel forecast is coming up next.
Bill Parcells for Lechmere.
To win, you got to attack, attack, attack. Never let the opposition rest.
Which is exactly what Lechmere is doing this weekend. We've recently cut prices permanently on 1,200 items. TVs, VCRs, camcorders, computers, appliances, and more. Plus, we'll beat any store's advertised price on select items throughout the store. Or we'll pay you 150% of the difference. Now that's what I call playing to win.
Hey, Just can't beat these guys.
You got that right. Just check out these unbeatable values. A GE 8mm camcorder with 3 times variable zoom for just $299. A Magnavox 19-inch stereo TV for just $199. Or get the 27-inch for just $344. And both come with free stands. 1,200 price cuts and a 150% price guarantee. Now that's an unbeatable combination.
I pity the team that tries to go up against Lechmere.
So get in here and clean up while we wipe out the competition. See price guarantee details in store.
Drive a little to save a lot at Jack Hayes Oldsmobile Pontiac Aurora of Akron.
The dealer with the know-how knows how to deal. He knows what you want and he knows how you feel. He knows how to put you behind the wheel, cause the dealer with the know-how knows how to deal.
Jack Hayes Olds Pontiac Aurora of Akron has so much car for so little money. And here's Jack Hayes sales manager Jeff Haas to tell you more about great savings.
Bet you thought you couldn't afford to drive a brand new loaded Cutlass Supreme. Well, yes you can, for only $229 a month for a 36-month lease with only $19.50 down. We've got over 20 to choose from. Just pick out your favorite color. Or how about an Olds 88 for only $299 a month for a 48-month lease with $0 down? Thought you couldn't afford it? Well, yes, you can.
Boy, that really takes a dealer who knows how to deal.
Well, he knows how to put you behind the wheel, cause the dealer with the know-how knows how to deal.
Jack Hayes, Olds Pontiac Aurora, Route 5, Akron.
We're driven to satisfy.
The Weather Channel forecast today, mix of sun and clouds. There is a chance of an afternoon thunderstorm, a high 75. Partly cloudy tonight, a low down to 60. Tomorrow and for Sunday, plenty of sunshine, high both days in the mid-70s. Right now, 66 degrees at Buffalo's unique radio station, Smooth Jazz, WSJZ 92.9.